My Gavan and Melanine, and well met indeed. I'm Aragorn Galadothan, the head of the submod Divide and Conquer, and welcome back to Divide and Conquer as we continue on as Angmar, the remnants of.
Get ready for fighting.
Of course, in the last one, we had the rather annoying feature of the crash, the bridge crash, famed and infamous though it was. The battle with Agendour there. Oh, but what I do want to say, actually, before I go into that, is in the Khazad-dûm campaign as well, as I was playing, you may have noticed that the game crashed when my axe throwers got into battle, and I can verify 100% that my axe throwers, I hadn't applied the fix. Because you do have to apply the fix if you've never played Third Age, unfortunately. And so that's why we still get people with the axe thrower crash. But then no, because Divide and Conquer would... Oh, it's because we all have different names for our files, that's why. And it has to follow the file name pattern. Anyway, I fixed the axe throwers in my own game, and the fix for the axe throwers, if you ever run into it, is always linked on our homepage on Total War Center, so you can always find it if you need to.
Get ready for fighting. Kill them all. Attack.
Oh, I've made a terrible error.
Attack.
I've made a critical error. The time for our attack has come.
The
The dwarves have pulled out, but they only get that standalone army once, and they have returned to Gehuzanar with it.
No sleeping here. Get ready for fighting. Listen up.
Are we making money? Yeah, we are actually. And they're not even in the fort and we're making money. Come with us. We're taking these men of Rudar on a grand journey. While we continually build watchtowers.
Objective complete.
That's the closest I can get a watchtower up there. There, maybe. That's your free upkeep. 2 units. Take another unit of men of Rudar. As I also said last week, and as you are already aware, as YouTube tells you the time of these videos, this video is going to be an hour long. And no, that is not to mark 10,000 subscribers or anything, it's purely because I have this week off, and so I can. So I am. We are 1 turn too slow, and I'm not even... Oh, for God's sake. And now we're going to have to siege it. We won't win that. There is not a hope in hell. They're shield bearers. I'll take the defeat. Sorry, do excuse me. 1 turn too slow. I knew I should have separated them out. I'm such an idiot. Generals can walk faster than their normal troops. A general would have been able to engage him, and then the army would have stood by.
I'd welcome a trial by arms to...
Get ready for fighting.
Right, you and you. Siege for Hamgathol.
Destroy them. Listen up.
And... Oh, well, we don't really need to do that, actually, do we? Because he's on his own. Take them.
Get ready for fighting.
I'll take those archers.
Get ready for fighting. Orcs! Listen up. Oh! Regroup, you louts. Orcs! Attack!
Idiots! They've sent their faction heir against us. Oh, I'm so disappointed that we missed out on that in 1 turn. 1 turn too slow. How damn annoying is that? Fools. Was I talking about anything then? I can't remember. It's very misty here, if you're wondering. I'm looking out the window at the moment, and it's misty, misty, misty. Right, what we're going to do here is fire as many arrows at them as we can, and then surround them. The arrows will have virtually no effect. And Agendour is going to do most of the killing here, of course. Oh, no, don't go over there if you're over there, then. Off we go, lads. He'll stop eventually. In that wooded hilltop, the bugger. There they are, the Gehuzanar. Oh no, sorry. Gehuzanar is something else, isn't they? These are Tumunzahar nobles. Off they go. I think they are going into the woods. Now apparently they walk faster if you put them into that formation. Are you running away? Oh, he's doing an organised retreat, isn't he? Oh, no, thank God for that. I was going to say, he can't retreat. He's already retreated once. The only way he can retreat now is if his unit breaks morale. And they are Dwarven Noblemen, and Dwarven Noblemen do not break morale. So, it's death or victory here for the Dwarves. Think that's making any difference? No, if anything, it looks like it's making them go slower. Want to get them involved though. Pikemen are quite useful. Our archers will get. We'll be lucky if they kill even a single dwarf, to be honest. There's 63 of them there at the moment, although they don't have any shields, so that will work in our favour. Get the pikemen to run. They're so far behind. And they're out of arrows. Righty-ho. And we are moving into position. I won't bother using the goblin archers. They'll just get slaughtered. And as expected, not a single dwarf even died. They are in the trees and they are dwarves. So we'll let them off. Right, pikemen, you're going to be the first to engage. There's Agendour. Agendour himself is currently hiding in the tree. Clever bugger. Here come our pikemen. Men of Ruidour, your ancient hatred for all that stands of the forces of Elendil can shine through today. The dwarves may not have directly aided Elendil, but they certainly harboured him. Allowed him to land.
To me, Hillman. That's it.
There's a very real possibility that they'll beat us, to be honest. But not until the Temple Knights get involved, actually. But I think they'll beat this Hillman entourage, this Hillman attack force. You've killed some, though, and the general is totally trapped. Now, the Ruidour Savages, I was hoping would do a lot of damage, because they are armor-piercing. But they don't seem to have done too much. They're having a little bout. Down to 49. And that one's the numbers 45. I'm not bothered if the whole Ruidour force dies. We can't retrain Ruidour anywhere other than Ruidour itself. And it's obviously miles away to the east. So these men will be sitting in a fort somewhere once we've settled down our conquest here. If we can settle down our conquest here. Here they come. Charge again. Cavalry don't really get very good charges against elite dwarves. Never really have done. What other things have happened in the modding scene? Well, I have got information for you. There's a few bug fixes here and there. But Hummingbird has undertaken a grand upheaval of the Vale of the Anduin. And he has reorganized their army into more coherent battalions. And he's changed the looks of quite a few units and the nature of a few units. So, for example, the elves are no longer a unit that you can train anywhere in Mirkwood. They're now just a one-off if you get Dol Guldur, and they've been replaced with a dedicated Bjorning Ranger-style unit, or I think it's a Woodman Ranger unit. And the Aethiod units have been made all post-barracks event. They're no longer restricted to Anduin itself. And they're like your elite corps now, and in the lower tiers are now all called Bjorning something. So the unit that was called the Bjornings, they're called now Bjorning Warriors or something like that. Oh dear, his coughing is getting outrageous. They're called Bjorning Warriors, or as I say, something to that effect. And then there's also a Bjorning Riders unit. So what was the Vale Outriders and now Bjorning Riders. So just a kind of name change, but it just aligns all their units into a coherent pattern, as I say earlier. And there's been stat changes here and there, and there's also been, as I say, a lot of units have now got a different look. So there's a big overhaul for Anduin. There's, of course, the unit cards, which touches on almost every single nation in the game, has better unit cards courtesy of Misdeed. So you'll all get that. There's hopefully going to be the Isengard ring fix, but as standard, the pathfinding fix, of course, was already fixed ages ago, as was the battle AI. That's all fixed, so you get both of those.
The battle is very much in our favor.
Just waiting on the Saruman ring fix, because it's a major problem and it's quite annoying. And then all the things that I was going to do about difficulty, as I said in the last video, will all be looked at later on down the line. I think we definitely are going to win this, and our pikemen are doing really well. Pikemen certainly have got an OP. Oh, the king is finally down the air. And the animation's all off, but he's dead. There he goes. Clan Herald Nar the Chivalrous has fallen. Now we could run away now and it wouldn't make any odds. The army would be defeated and we'd pull back to... But then we'd pull back really, really far. So now we've just got to kill 18 of the buggers. I'd quite like that cavalry unit to die, yeah. Also quite like the Rudar Savages to die, actually. Now they go down. The pikemen, they've still got 31. From 25 down to 4, and no pikemen have died. They're just so good. They're so good. The animation makes them so overpowered. And the final one dies. And the cheers erupt amongst the men of Rudawa and the dark Numenorians of the distant south. We lost 50 men. Most kills came from the Rudau Savages, and even though the Temple Knights only got involved right near the end, they still got the second most kills. That's just mental. See, the pikemen didn't actually really kill a single person. They killed 3. They only killed 3 dwarves. But they barely lost any in comparison to the Savages and the cavalry. Think on that what you will. Think on that what you will. Think on that what you will. Oh, I'm also very pleased to announce that I managed to get... last week, obviously, you saw we played multiplayer Soulstorm. Well, I managed to convince everyone that plays it in the Steam group to get the Titanium Wars mod, and which I'm very pleased with. So we've been playing Titanium Wars, which, as I say, I'm very, very happy with. Most people have come around to it and are singing its praises. Of course, if you want to play the Titanium Wars mod, you've got to go onto that Russian website and follow like Google Translate to get the English. But that's just a sidebar for you. Additionally, something else to mention. I've been banging on now for some time about doing a Shogun Let's Play once the stainless steel one ends, and that has been met with overwhelming support, I would say, as opposed to... Oh, let's get a market. Ah, no, we ideally want the mines. They only give us 150 for 4 grand. I don't think that's a good payoff. That's going to take a lot of turns. What will that be? 15 turns? No, no, that's wrong. 30 turns. Just over 30 turns to pay that back. That's just outrageous. Oh, the...
I'm only here to fight the Yagaloot.
Ah, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Stop right where you are. Nogrod Orc Hunters are axe throwers. And they're present in the standalone Uber army. And I think we've just discovered why the game crashed. Well, that's infuriating. Although, as some people did point out, if I had fought that battle myself and lost, I would have lost my generals. Although, no, I wouldn't have actually, because we had the ability to run away still. So if the battle was going ill, I could have run all 4 of my generals away, unless one of them had already died. Because I also thought it was a bit suspicious, because when the game runs out of RAM, it doesn't display a unspecified error crash. It displays a very specific RAM-related crash.
Listen up. Listen up. Pick your feet up. Get ready for
so
fighting.
I didn't think that was the problem.
Objective complete.
Is that actually held by the Northern Dunedain? They already made it to Goberdine.
Orcs!
Oh, I didn't think that they'd even be a problem. Let's get men out. Get them in that fort.
Pick your feet up!
You're going to be called upon soon.
Get ready for fighting! Come on!
Get ready for fighting!
Objective complete!
So, I don't think it reached its ram limit. I think the axe throw has crashed. They'd finally made enough room across the bridge to throw their axes, and the minute that they tried to, bong, the game crashed. So, I think that's where we really were. If we assault that, do they get a garrison? Yeah, 1 unit of Dwarven defenders. How long is it going to last? 4 more turns? 5 more turns? Something like that? Is it going to be worth it? 4 turns left. But we don't know if the enemy... it's all in the air. It's all up in the air.
Listen up!
1 free upkeep. 1 free upkeep. Oh, you can get 2. Get 2 units of fellas. Get rid of those Snaga. No, we'll try and siege it a bit longer. We'll try and besiege it a bit longer. So, if I were to refight that bridge battle now, it wouldn't crash. But we would lose, as I'm sure you're all aware. And as I say, I tried it 4 times. And in every single one, I definitely would have lost. But I would have really, really hurt them. And that was the key. The Ents march on Isengard really early now. Someone must have edited their script. Either edited their script, or someone's given the first tier of the building that causes the Ents to march. Someone's maybe already made that built in Isengard, which means they're more likely then to build the other 2 directly after it. Ah, Shadoon isn't training at all. Neither is Karen Dame. Karen Dame! Is Angsul training? No, Noah's training.
Listen up! Come on!
Oh, that's very
We have completed
nice.
an objective.
Makes it look like that's a hill, doesn't it? I don't actually think it is.
We have completed an objective.
Still no sign of the dwarves.
Orcs, listen up! Pick your feet up! Objective complete.
They're there
Is that
somewhere.
what you want?
They're definitely out there somewhere in the mists. I think they're going to appear at Garth Heligoth, to be honest. But then they only get their garrison in for Hamgathol and Thorin's Halls. They don't get it in Gehuzanar, which is the smaller village. And they definitely don't get it in Garth Heligoth. Heligoth.
It's a trap! Get ready for fighting!
Oh, Admiral Akbars are here apparently.
Objective complete.
Oh, they've nipped down and taken Eastern Numeriador, which is Karas Kalainen, I believe. Karas Ostgelon, actually, which is the town just there, I think.
Get ready for fighting! Listen up! Come on!
Right, I tell you what, you guys do take this one on your way
No
past.
sleeping here! We have completed
So,
an
no,
objective.
come on, train things. Why are you training so slowly? How much do you cost? 565. We get that, and we get enough. We get that.
No sleeping here! Move! Objective complete.
It's a bit of a waste of a general, really, isn't it? But it doesn't matter. It took him ages to get to the other side, and I think we've got 2 more en route.
Or
Yeah, with another unit of Guardians of Khandum. Should be right. How long's that got now? 2 turns. Then they're definitely not coming to try and save it, which is an interesting one. Get a bit closer.
ready. Hurry up!
There he is, Clan Lord Gore the Chivalrous. Please don't appear out of the gloom. Oh, I should have put the camera over Garth Heligoth. Garth Heligoth in Sindarin translates as something like Ice Fort. I named it, but it was very long ago. Unfortunately, I don't speak flawless Sindarin. I can speak the old phrases. I know quite a lot of words, but I don't know it as a proper language. Well, no one really does. It's not a complete language, but I don't know it that extensively. I know, as I say, I know a fair bit and quite a few words, and I know sentence structure, and I can write anything in it. I can write it very well. Tengwar Tertar form, or Sindar in Tertar mode.
No
Teta.
sleeping here!
Oh, Fueros does no one at it.
Attack! Orcs!
Yeah, we'll take Fueros. We'll add that to our repertoire as we plough through, because that one's a town. That one actually will be useful.
Orcs!
Right, well, the dwarves aren't there, so... Oh, there they
I'll
are.
rip off your head and spit down your... I'm only here to fight the Yuggle loot.
But Groin's going to attack us.
Come on! Objective
And we should be able to
complete.
kill both of them and groin together.
Listen up. Oh, we have completed an objective.
Kandum's got its training. That's not training it. Angsul, how are you doing? Still not training anything in Angsul. Oh, yeah, we're going to need to get our general out there and get towers up. Especially if we now border the northern Dunedain. Right. We fight.
They're attacking the camp.
Oh, Dunedain! Now is not the time for this. Oh, the dwarves are attacking us. That's perfect. I'll readily speed up your demise, friends. We've only got a single unit of archers now, haven't we? Oh no, our general is archers, isn't he? Rudar archers. Rudar. Bum, 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 bum. Do we need to actually rejig? Archers are already in the back. Yeah, we could probably do with moving the archers onto the hill there. Let some of our men that we don't care about manage to survive. Keep these two ready to support if need be. We're going to have to do something about their archers. Actually, going to have to chase them down.
The battle is very much only half the enemy force remains.
Gurin has fallen. Ah, that was well quick. 14 lost. That's perfect. Goblin archers lost the most. That's not unexpected. They're easily replaced. Ah, that was a brilliant. I couldn't have hoped for better stats there. Well, I mean, I could. I could have lost 14 less men, but that was never going to happen. So 14 in the circumstances is ideal. Jolly good show, chaps. Oh, there's just no one here, is there? We might as well just occupy. Right, the dwarves are coming back. They are standing on the bridge. I think it might be wise to just destroy every building of Fahamgathol, get the money, pull our army out. Because it was going to be ages before we can actually use it. It's a typical raid tactic. The dwarves will then swiftly take it back, but
Get ready for fighting.
it won't help them.
Get ready for fighting. Regroup, you louds.
What are you sending against me? I don't even know. How can I not even know what you're sending against me?
Orcs. Come on.
Look how far away he is.
Objective complete.
Get
Get
him.
your feet up.
That's what happens when you don't run on the roads. Ah, Shadoon is training. Perfect.
Pick your feet up.
Get them out. It gets 2 free upkeep, doesn't it? From there, yes. So you two will stay, and then you two will go into the fort. Right, so at least we've got some upkeep back home. I mean, Angso is likely to fall. It doesn't matter what that is. If it's a Dunedain unit, it's better than Snagger. So. But now we must decide what to do here. How far can you go?
I'll rip off your head and spit down your neck.
You've not
I'll
got a
rip
general.
off
They're
your
running
head
you around
and
without a
spit
general
down
now.
your neck.
Yeah, we're going to abandon
Come
Fahamgathol.
on. We have completed an objective.
Not before we've rinsed it of all the money we can get. I'll leave the port though, because they take ages to build, and if we can have a port when we take it back, that would be good. Oh, I don't know. Do I want them getting trade money? And I would rather have the grand. Oh, yes, and we can get more troops straight away. Do we reinforce Garth? Do we reinforce Garth, or do we put that money into places like Kandum? Is it time to start focusing less on money? Well, we can't really even get anything money-wise. I could get a slave quarters there, but that doesn't actually directly... A hunting lodge, that's farming, isn't it? Warg breeder is wargs. Ah, maybe now's the time for that. Yeah, we'll get a warg breeder in. Anything else we can get for 400? Garth, what are you saying? No. Right, I think as well we're going to have to attack Fueros because that army is needed.
Get ready for fighting. Kill them all.
In we go. consolidate and hold. Let's hope if the Dunedain do take Angsul, though, no matter what that unit is, our general will then be better than that. In the post-game, in the pre-barracks event, the Angmarim bodyguard unit is better than anything the Dunedain have. But every unit the Dunedain has in the pre-barracks event is better than every unit the Angmar get in the pre-barracks. So, essentially what I'm saying here is that we're outclassed by the Dunedain completely, except for our bodyguard unit, who can actually hold their own against them. Now, we haven't got any archers, and bodyguards replenished, so that's the plan. We're going to take them down with bodyguards. They didn't have very many numbers, did they? Those fort spearmen are only full battalion. They've got some armor, they've got some upgraded fort axemen. I'm so pleased that we did that these are no longer just called rebel like spearmen or whatever, and they've now got, albeit a stretch, they've now got a backstory, and they're not just a leftover unit from Medieval 2 that no one's deleted. Because that is all they are. Their model is completely from Med 2, save for their shields, which Hummingbird has added from 3rd Age. This is going to be a slaughter. These Guardians are so strong.
The battle is very much in our favour. Victory will be ours.
The Angmar bodyguards, sorry, are very strong. And we will lose some, and hopefully we won't. But hopefully we won't lose the general. Try and get in close as you can, because then the archers tend to stop shooting. Right, where are our generals? Let's test out this delete theory. Oh yeah, look, it kind of like hovers around him so that you can pinpoint him. Oh, that's good. Does it work if you do that? Ah, yeah, look. Oh, that's very useful. Why did I not already know that? So our general on this side is nicely on the edge, and our general on this side is also firmly back. Right, well, I'll speed it up. I hope you don't mind. You can watch in ×6 speed as we slaughter these fort axemen. Have we lost many? They've lost 61. That's because the archers are hitting them in the back. As soon as these 13 go down, though, we'll take down those archers. I wonder which one is their captain. Ah, he's the one over there. What kind of rebels are these? Ah, there he is. He's a Dunedain captain.
I am ready to command.
There we are. We've got them engaged. That will stop the archer fire and will bring about our swift victory. Those archers don't stand a chance. That would be a slaughter. Welcome to the town of Fuerost, the most northerly border of Arnor.
Badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
Well, way, way north. This town really should probably have been a Wildmen town, not a Gondorian-inspired town. We're right out. We're above the word Arnor on the maps. The enemy general is down. Those fort spearmen are holding on, though. They're doing a number on him. He's actually involved as well now. Push yourselves through. Chase him down.
Our men are in command of the city.
The fort spearmen won't try and... Oh, they're running away. Are they running away? Yes! We lost 50, but they will all replenish because neither of the generals died. Ba-bum, 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 ba-bum. Oh, Jessica. Sending me messages while I'm recording. Putting me off my game.
We destroyed the enemy!
Oh, then no one lives here, do they? No, good lord, no one lives here. There's not even a single structure. Who can we afford to leave behind? No one, really. Who's our worst unit? Probably the fellas, to be honest. Well, the snagger from there, but...
Objective complete. Objective.
Right,
Get ready for fighting.
they can reach you, they might well do. That's going to get those extra units, though, so you get into there now. Govern them, Drangu. We've abandoned for Hamgathor. Have we got a dip sply? A sply? Have we got a dip plus sply?
Orcs!
No, we haven't. Right, we're going to lose Angsul. There's no two ways about that. But we've gained Fuerost. And we get 25 gold from it. What we need is the farming, basic farming. That'll get us the snaggers and the fellas. Sorry, dude, excuse me. Alright, another nervous end turn. Nervous for the dwarves, if you want to. Oh, the tail twists. The tail twists. The tail twists. Ah, Sunday. Do you know where Sunday comes from? Because it's named after the sun. Do you know what is interesting though? And certainly in English and the countries that use the variation that we use, is that rather than being uniquely Latin named weekdays or uniquely Norse named weekdays, we have a mixture of both. Which I think is really interesting, and many people don't share my interest in this, but I personally think it's fascinating. As the dwarves aren't going to take that back, then I will sit units in it. But we obviously have Moon Day and Sunday, or Monendag, Monesdag and Sunensdag, Daig, which eventually became Day. But then Tuesday, or Tuesdag, which is Tuesday, is named after the Norse god of war, Tyr.
Come on!
And I'd put this in one of the videos the other day, actually, which you may have seen. Oh, no way is Aragorn coming across the river. Aragorn, no, it's not the time. Right, we need to be more aggressive. It's got to happen. Gather my army. We're going for Thoren's halls because we've got to get back. Leave the Snagger. No one cares about Snagger. What units have you got that aren't very good? Those.
No sleeping here.
You guys go to Famgathor, I suppose.
Object ready for fighting.
Yagluck.
Pick your feet up. We have completed.
So Tuesdag is Tuesday. Woden's Dag, of course, is Wednesday, named after Woden or Odin. And Thursdag is Thursday. Thursday, which is Thor's Day, of course. And Friday is named after
No sleeping. Come on.
Frigg. It's Frigga's Day, or Frigga Day. Frigga's Frigga's Day, Friday, which is the Norse equivalent, I think, of either Hera or Aphrodite. I can't quite remember. But then, here comes the twist in our tale, of course, because Saturday is named after Saturn, or Zeus, the Latin god of the heavens, the god of everything, or the chief god, sorry. So, we've got all these Norse names throughout the week, and then on Saturday we decided we'll give the Romans a day. So, there you go. You may not have been interested in that at all. I mean, I personally think it's fascinating, but there we are. Now, the Portuguese, they don't have the same naming days that we do, whereas most of the Latin-inspired countries, so France, Spain, Italy, places where the Roman culture lasted the longest, they use the purely Latin days. So in France, for example, they have the equivalent of, we have Tuesday, which is named after the Norse god of war, Tyr, but the French, of course, have Mardi, which is named after Mars, the Roman god of war. So we have the same gods honoured on the same days, but just different versions of those gods. But the Portuguese don't do that. They just have day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4, day 5, day 6, day 7, which is really boring. But very, very, very organised, I suppose.
Come on. Objective complete. Listen up.
I can't believe Aragorn. If Aragorn's coming for us, we're out, basically. I mean, this is over. We're going to have to pull the garrisons out of the forts. We have no choice. We really have no choice.
No sleeping here. Come on. Objective complete.
I could really do with those fellas staying here as well. I'll tell you what, take 2 units for Snagger and I'll take all of those. Go to Khan Dum. We're going to lose money for a little while here. I'm going to abandon Angsul. We're going to have to compose our forces into one army where we might stand a chance
Let us settle matters.
of getting that
I
bugger.
respect you, my enemy.
No sleeping here.
This is going to drain our money. Oh, and the dwarves are there. Oh, end the turn again. Oh, Aragorn, Aragorn, Aragorn. The last thing I expected was the Northern Dundine. Where's the aggressive Dunland I'm always promised in this game? They're meant to be attacking the south for me. Where was the invasion? Karas Galathon. The Dunlendings don't get involved in invasions. They don't have the same culture, so they can't. I'm really interested as to why the dwarves have not sent their reinforcing,
Get ready for fighting.
their standalone Save Me army. They've not sent it against us.
An objective.
Right, we're losing our money. Angstul, we might be able. We might win. We might win.
Listen up. Listen up. Come on.
In for a penny, in for a pound.
Just sleeping here. Oh. We have to listen.
This was the whole point of me putting all these units in these forts, so that at short notice I can summon an army more great and terrible than any that has walked this earth, or more deadly, isn't it? Oh, we got enough money just to get that farm built there. Right, let's take Gehusenar out.
Kill them all.
Thrir. We face another general. I'm hoping to regicide them. I'm not going to lie to you. Come on, come on. I don't understand that all of you wanting to watch hour-long episodes. I just don't get it. I do not get it. But you all want it, so every now and then I'll throw them in. Because it'd be wise to give you the people what they seek. Oh, this is one of these maps, isn't it? One of the ones with no walls. Courtesy of Leo. So you don't actually need siege equipment. But you can't, the game, obviously you can't edit that. Right, our generals again are going to be used. We'll try and fire as many arrows at them as we can. And then we'll just run generals in, because the generals will kill. And the generals will replenish, as long as they don't die. Oh, I'll tell you what as well, actually. Let's use up those two, because there's only... get rid of the two of you. How do you actually get in? Oh, this way. It's just a standard village. It does look cool, I will give you that. It does look cool. But it doesn't look anything like the model on above ground. The model on the campaign map, unfortunately. But then the model of the campaign map, the battle map of that model doesn't actually exist. The Third Age Total War team made that campaign model, the one that you see, the hexagonal dwarven city. They made the campaign model so that you can see what cities were dwarven, but they didn't make any dwarven cities in the battle maps. So you'd have that hexagonal city, and then you'd go into the game and it would be a standard Northern European city. Or Southern European, the dwarves are Southern European. And so it just totally ruined the whole sort of idea of it, really. But then I can understand why. It's a lot easier to make the campaign map models than it is to make battle map models. And that is what they did. Just made the campaign ones. But I like that hexagonal city, and it's a clear differentiation. Leo went quite the other way, and he made one campaign model for both castles and cities, so you had no idea. Sorry, I'm looking at nothing, aren't you? I'm combing my hair. So you had no idea what was a city and what was a fort or a castle. Don't waste it on the nobles. You can't kill the nobles.
To me, Hillman. Wake up, you scum.
Alrighty. Drangu, go around the side. Let's do this. They've pulled away stupidly, so Drangu can cut them off. But now Drangu is cut off. Drangu, where's your general? There he is, fighting on the front line. That one is our general. Ah, oh, look, Hummingbird's even edited his face to be more like
very much in our
zombie-ish.
Victory will be ours.
And what of Agendaur? Agendaur stands out reasonably, and now that he actually is Agendaur. It's best elite again. Oh yeah, look, he's miles away. Well done. Leading from the back, I see, you coward. Need to change somehow. to risk that Drango would fall, and that would be a bit of a blow. It wouldn't be the end of the world because he's just a standard general.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
But we can flank those shield bearers. Nogrod shield bearers are phenomenally good for their tier. Really solid unit. I'm using an extra unit here just because we can. Is the general fallen yet?
Our men have taken
Oh, we can call this
control of
episode
the city.
Aragorn, can't we? Aragorn! There's 9 of the enemy left. Drango is still going. I don't think any of our generals are in direct threat, save for Drango himself. The enemy general hasn't died yet, but I don't know where he is. He wears a red cape. Oh, is he over there? Yeah, he's trapped over there. There he is. His bald head shining through. Ah, they've defeated them there. Alright, it's all over. We just wait for the general to die now. These 3 men. The 3 brothers. That takes me back to the Angmar video where those 3 men survived to the end. Enemy general has died and his army is down and the victory is ours. 118 men lost. Casualties sustained. Fellas, where are the fellas? He has 22, that's alright, that's alright. Guardians of Kingdom 13. 50 from the Angmar bodyguards, they'll replenish. 43 Temple Knights, they'll replenish 2. And we press on. The battle for Thoren's halls will be bloody, fierce, and very, very climactic in our attempts to subdue Herod Lewin. Alright, pikemen, guardians, stay behind. We're off. We're out of money. All the way!
Ready.
Oh, he died. Yag luck. You run interference.
Get ready for
Agendawa will drop
Is that
these
what you want?
dwarves.
Attack!
We've got a unit of Guardians of Kingdom just because it's doing that. And they still haven't besieged Angsul yet.
Orcs! No sleeping here! No pick your feet up! Regroup, you lout!
Here we go. Oh, what's going to happen now? Oh, Northern Dunedain, no! We're not ready yet. And it was a unit of Dunedain Wardens. No, we're not going to fight that. Won't even scratch the surface. But our combined army will be able to do some damage. No way! Ah, where are the Misty Mountains and Dunland?
Defend the camp!
If we can kill Aragorn, though, we will really send a ripple of
attacking the
despair throughout these buggers. I'm not really bothered if they take back Gehusanar. We're killing the generals, that's what we're after. I'm sure there probably is another general somewhere, though. But the dwarves actually don't get... They're not particularly reproductive in this game. Not because we've made them, but just from some odd sort of gamey thing.
Orcs!
Dwarves don't have very many children.
Listen up! Get ready for fighting!
Angsul's fallen, Shadun's besieged, Gehuzanar's besieged. We've got stalling left, right and centre, but
Get ready
we're
for
here.
fighting. Kill them all!
We'll give it one
Chop
turn.
'em to pieces.
See, he will get to... Oh, they've given him nothing. They've given him a ballast. I think he'll get 3 or 2 units of Dwarven defenders.
Listen up! Attack!
You go and you might as well try and hold on to Gehusanar. I mean, there's no reason to throw it away. Our army there. What's besieging Shadun? Oh, again, we can't see. Now, Shadun should get a garrison, because I think Shadun, Khandum and Litash will do. But we can't do much other than end turn again and cross our hands and hope. Please don't do anything stupid. I'm really, really, really hoping that Gore, or whatever the dwarven scum is called in Thorin's halls, that he's the last one. Oh, where's Aragorn? Please tell me that you put Aragorn in Angsul, because that would just make my day.
Come on!
Oh, you did, you absolute idiots. Oh, it's all over already. Aragorn's
Destroy
down.
them!
How long till you
Is that
lose,
what
sir?
you want?
7 turns. We could attack it, of course, but they've got 4 units of archers. But that's not what we're here for.
Orcs!
The dwarves are frantically pulling back. Oh, save it. Just, I don't even know why. I just... save it. Oh, if you're wondering about the Age of Empires tournament, I mean, you're probably not. But I did make it through to the semi-final. I beat Mats. Now that's the only one that... So now when you watch me playing Mats, you'll know that I beat him. But it doesn't matter. I won't say it in the video. Battle Angmar. Right, what did you get? Only 1 unit of Dwarven Defenders. Oh, it's so good, guys. Now, the question is here, though. Is Thoren's Hall's going to have A, black textures? Is it B, even going to work? And... Close your eyes. Don't look at the screen. Wait till you hear the noise. Yes! Ah, it does have all black textures. I can deal with all black textures. That's a simple fix, really. And it gives it an eerie quality, doesn't it? Oh, it's another one of these bloody ridiculous ones to view, though. Welcome to Thoren's Halls. It's a rather simple dwarven city layout in comparison to many of the others. But it is a cool layout nonetheless. With... Look at this, like, weird farming that Leo has put in there. Like rice paddies within the town. Of course, it's not meant to have all black textures, no, but as I say, I can put up with all black textures. Interesting little battle map, isn't it? If you attack from the other side, you don't even have a gate. Because obviously, who's going to come from Linden? That's a nice little touch, I think, actually. Anyway, we're going to just storm in. We are just going to storm in. Everyone's going to give it everything they've got. You and you, don't shoot anything yet. Don't run away. Speed up. Try and get them all to stand there is going to be a bit clustered, isn't it? But the Ballaster crew is just totally useless to them. It's not going to be able to do anything here. What unit does Nar get? He's going to get something good, isn't he? Oh, I bet it's the Bronze Guard. Oh, where are you, you daft buggers? Oh, there they are. I hate cities. Gabilgathol Hammer Guard. Yes, they used to be called the Bronze Elder Guard or something like that. Oh, brilliant. You can fire through your own wall. No one told me that. Oh. From this side, I can tell them to attack the gate. But you can't when you're up close next to it, which is weird. Oh, that is just so frustrating. This camera is...
The battering ram is in place. It will not be long before our enemy's defences fall.
Someone the other day complimented me on my camera control, actually. But I don't think they would now. Come on! Ah, the baluster shooting through the wall is stopping. Well, that's an annoying feature, isn't it? We're going to lose most of this with that, but then the baluster crew is at least going to waste all of its ammunition. So any threat it might have been is now going to end. Go on, get some more hits in. Yes. Go on, go on, go on. Yes. Go. The camera inside isn't actually too bad because there's no drops or cliffs or anything. Oh, it is a bit of a buggy settlement there, isn't it? Where are they? Why aren't they coming?
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Right, everyone's here. This is all this is going to descend into. Why aren't you getting involved? Oh, you've glitched, haven't you? Yeah, you have.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Well, we're a unit down. Let's pray it doesn't matter too much. Oh, it looks looking like it's not going to matter. Where's the Gabilgathol gone? Oh, they're down to 17 only. It's basically already over. Any losses here are necessary losses. Where is Right. I think he doesn't have a unique battle model, by the way, the General of Ered Luin. He's just a standard bald red guy. Yeah, then there he is. Oh, I'm so hoping that with your death, Ered Luin will fall. And then we'll just have Lyndon who'll take their place and we'll lose anyway, so... We have to keep up our aggression, even though our homelands are currently being raided by the Dunedain. Also, those ballister crews are going to start firing as soon as they can. Can I sneak anyone away? Yeah, look, they pretty much got out. Come on, run yourselves out. And their general has fallen. We get a bit of a respite as we start just dropping the artillery. And it's all over, yes! Oh, here we go. Everyone hold your breath. Everyone hold your breath. Barely any, very even kills. 62 clinched by the Angmar bodyguards, 1 ahead of the Temple Knights. Oh, this is it, this is it, this is it. This could either be really good or really bad, really good or really bad. There's no towns behind the mountains. We removed, there was a village behind Thoren's halls, but we removed it. It was a waste of a village, and it was taken out in ages ago, version 1, I think. Go on, go on, go on, go on.
We've destroyed the enemy!
It's taking a long time to load, that's always a good sign. No! No. Yes! 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 None can stand.
Orcs!
We've taken Thoren's halls, and we've destroyed Ered Luin. And my voice is really husky for some reason. Oh, it couldn't have gone better. Now we must begin our advance on Lyndon. Before it's too late. Screw Shadoon, that'll be alright. How do we do? How should we go about this? Low tax rate there, please. Anything that I can't use? Do the dwarves have anything we can't use? No, we can use everything the dwarves can use. So for Hamgathar was never even attacked. So yet again, I've destroyed all the buildings in a place for no reason. But we got our free upkeep there at least, which is good. And they can stay where you are. Right, so now what do we do with our armies? That's our question here. Now the nearest Lyndon town is miles away. This whole region I think is Forlond. Yeah. The nearest town is Forlond itself, which is around here, which is a long way away. There's also the town here. I can't remember what it's called though.
No sleeping
Right,
here.
Yagluk, you go down there and try and get Ostgel on. I don't think are we actually at war with Lyndon? Yes, we are. Yeah, we are. So they're going to come knocking on our door any moment now. And we lost our spy because I stupidly killed him. Now we can trade another one. What are we going to want here? We're going to want... What does a dungeon do? Diplomat and spy. We're going to want a Shrine of Milkor very quickly. That was such a good victory. Such a good victory. Leave behind those... How much does it hate us? Oh, it doesn't. Oh, because we killed everyone, didn't we? There's not enough dwarves there to be
Get
annoyed,
ready
really.
for fighting.
Now, in this game, unlike in Stainless Steel, rebels don't move of their own accord, so Carnil and Groin will both just then linger wherever they are now till the end. They tend to go and stand on watchtowers, actually. That's what the AI does, the rebels. Alright, we've moved our armies off. We're heading south. We've taken down Ered Luin. I'm still going to call the episode Aragorn, so that's a surprise for you that we've beaten Ered Luin. 35 turns in and Luin have fallen. Now, a big part of that is that they didn't use their reinforcing army at all. They used it terribly. But now I would certainly suggest that me retreating from that bridge has arguably now ensured our victory over Ered Luin. Because we got our generals away, didn't we? They all survived, so...
No sleeping here. Oh, kill them all.
Oh no, they're
It will
already
be an
coming.
honor defeating you.
If you thought
I
we were
respect
outmatched
you.
against the dwarves, you wait till we fight against the elves. Oh, Lyndon. Oh, you've ambushed me. Why are there rebels? Oh, you're not. You're just bandits, aren't you? With an elven person leading you. Disgruntled elf. Can I withdraw? No, I can't. Right, so we're going to end this episode with an ambush. Brilliant. I need to change my clock. I've not turned all of my clocks in my room. All of my clocks in my room. I'm afraid I like clocks, and I have 4 clocks in my room alone, not including my computer nor my 2 watches. And one of them is not automatic, and it does not change back. The others all do. We've been ambushed, but it's a bridge battle. So this would be an easy victory. Bandits are rubbish. Send down the fellas. Everybody run. Where are those archers? Don't run away. God, start firing, start firing! Yes. Oh, look at that. Look at those numbers of humans here.
In our favor. Victory will be ours.
Where's their general? I want to know what he looks like if he has an elven portrait. I wonder if he is an elf. There he is, he is! He's genuinely a Linden general. In all their splendour. You've taken up with the wrong team, friend. Keep firing. Sod the fellas. We're orcs, we don't care about our own. That's the whole point of these campaigns. Just 10% of our men though.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Just
If we continue like this, we will smash the
Our unique Rudaran general is certainly living up to his name. There he is. Such a good idea to give him archers. It gave adding him, the Temple Knights and the Barrow-wights has certainly given Angmar that added oomph that they need at the beginning. Like, we would not have been able to do this with just 3 standard generals, I don't think. Particularly, he has been a massive boost. They are like the only archers you get at the beginning for Angmar. Because if you go for military buildings, I would argue, you need to go economy early at home and go out with the army you've got.
The battle is very much
We might
in
still
our favor.
lose, and I might
Victory
still have
will
done
be
the wrong
ours.
thing, but we shall see. But either way, they are the best archers you're going to get for a long time. The Golden Sword goes to the Goblin Archers at 271. Those Goblin Archers have been doing very well. Stoutly upholding the campaign, the eradication of Eriador. But that will conclude this episode, actually. Just do the last little tidbits. Can't really do anything because we're losing money across the board, but... And we're going to be attacked, so you just wait and see. Arbilison
It
will
be
not
an
let
honor
us...
defeating you.
Oh, he's got so much. So much is going to come for us now. But, as I say, I will end that there. So I won't besiege that. I must confess, I'm going to wait 6 turns and just... If Aragorn dies by just starvation, then brilliant. It's his own stupid fault. But for now, that will end the episode. So I do hope you've enjoyed the hour-long special. Stay tuned this afternoon for the next video of the tournament, Age of Empires, the tournament. That will go up later as well. Unfortunately, there'll be 2 videos each day this week. I don't really want to do it that way, but the tournament, they're not always very long, so they're like little snippets here and there. But anyway, that will come up later today. And of course, we'll continue with the campaigns throughout the week. But until we speak again, dear friends, Navar na den Penimad Melanin, Berio i Refen and I'll Flen, and farewell.